You know what time it is. You've tuned into Mikey T here. Tuesday, August 12th, with tips, analysis, and predictions coming to you out of the Great Lakes State, Michigan. Mike SportsBook, that is. Every day, every season, every year with Mikey T, baby. We make it rain. We got to recap last night, which was Monday. 5-star lock action. Pulled the trigger last night on the Royals, people. Tuning in. You called the parlor. You got the 5-star lock. KC 7, Washington Nationals 4. We bring it up as a solid 5-star lock winner. Not a chicken dinner. Tigers get it done in White Sox. They beat them 2-1. Yankees dominate the Twins in the Bronx 6-2. Yankees over Twins. Tigers over White Sox. Royals over Washington, baby. That didn't even mention the Brewers 7-1 over the Pirates. Phillies 4-1 over the Reds. You tuning in, you see what happens, and then you come back the next day and you see how outspoken I am. Winners never quit, and winners never quit. Quitters never win. You know it. Mikey T, baby. Full straight line into a complete bullseye, baby. Full circle. You tuned in. You went to the dead end. You either drove off the cliff or right into the win column. That's right. That's right. Tips, analysis, and predictions. As corny as it might look, and then as corny as it might seem, and as corny as I may present myself sometimes, Mikey T's got winners. You tuning in, you cash in. You tuning in, you lose. You come back for more, we study, we pick it up. When we win, we money management. We money management. We don't plan to fail. We don't fail to plan. You got to win, and then we'll lose a few. Staying in control, complete control at the Sportsbook. Tips, analysis, and predictions, people. Mikey T, I've got winners. We had them last night. We'll have them every day. That's it. Tuning in. They don't do it down south, up north, out east, or out west. Right here in the Great Lakes State. Michigan, people. Mikey T. You see me on the road. You see me get downtown. You see me on the buses. You see me, and you see me. I talk about the talk, and then we walk about the walk. It's the day after, and we recap, and it's either win, lose, or push, win, lose, or draw. Staying forward, moving forward. Nothing lasts forever. People don't like change. People like to get stuck into a routine and stick in a routine. We'll get into a routine of calling in to Mikey T at the Sportsbook. 247 subscribers strong, moving forward at a high pace. We rocking and we rolling with Ozzy Osbourne today, and also Mikey T with those tips, analysis, and predictions. We lay it out on the line, and we tell you, scared money will never win. You got to stay focused, stay diligent in your studies. Dot your I's and cross your T's with Mikey T, baby. Good luck on the games today. Series have started. Yankees in the Bronx against the Twins. Tigers on the road against the White Sox. Big matchup in Milwaukee. Big hitters. Skeens against Peralta tonight. Dodgers are trying to even the score with the Angels. You know it. Mets and Phillies are still battling it out for first. Cubs seem to struggle now and then. Teams fighting for wild cards. Division winners staying focused. And then we got 2 weeks right around the corner, and it's college football. Have you been studying your football? Top 25 college football. Who's in and who's not? With coaching changes, they've moved around a little bit. Somebody's coming back. College quarterbacks have transfer portals. Somebody's coming back here or going over there. You got to stay informed. Redshirt freshmen. Who's not even going to play this year? Who got hurt? Head-to-head matchups. Conference changes. Teams have changed conferences this year. The schedules. You need to know those facts before you lay it out on the line. And then it's just cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. We'll put a smile on your face, guaranteeing it. You get to the Sportsbook. If you're new to the station, please like and subscribe. In the description, hit the Discord. You'll get it over the community lounge. You'll voice chat with Mikey T. Talk to the other players about the sporting issues. We'll figure out what the play is, and then you'll get it in the 5-star lock. That's the main play. That's my high confidence play. Hitting upwards of 65%. Nothing's for free. Yeah, it's $15. You get that pick in the parlor. I give you my free picks on my site. Tips, analysis, and predictions, people. $15. If you're betting with the book, clear it, win it, smack it, own it. And then just push repeat, 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 repeat. Tips, analysis, and predictions. I talk about the games before the days of the game, and then the day of the game and the game day, and then the results. Then it's either win or lose. It all comes down to that. Mystic powers, no. Right or left, up or down, yes or no, on or off. It's either this or that. And what happens is you have to have information. The best information, the latest, up-to-date information, that phone call information, that timeout information. Hello, cheaters, liars, and thieves. What do you think they call the 2-minute warnings for and official timeouts for? And why do you think as a third party standing back off the sidelines watching TV, watching it game side, live, that the coaches would make idiotic choices year in and year out? Year in and year out. Game by game. Stupid, idiotic choices. Because them stupid, idiotic choices have to play a part in the outcome of the game. Because there's basic strategies, right? The strategy is to win. Injury-free. The best thing that the team can do is go out there and play a great, injury-free game and get a victory. A tough-fought, injury-free game, and that'd be a good win. Well, when that doesn't happen, then what? Oh. They legalized gambling. Michigan's leading the country in online gambling and online gaming. And now, you hear about all these athletes violating their contracts on the gambling abuse policies. So they're suspended indefinitely for being a relief pitcher on a Major League Baseball team and be suspended indefinitely because you violated the gambling policy. Being an NBA player and the NBA basketball player, being a professional, and you're suspended out of the league indefinitely because of gambling. Fined indefinitely. You're a referee. You're kicked out of the league gambling, and now you're sentenced to go to prison. And they write books about the stuff. Referees, officials, liars, cheaters, and thieves that manipulate the system. Horse racing, drugging the horses, setting up races, having fixed outcome. Hell, in my day, back in the day, they went as far as in live competition, going one athlete going against another. One athlete hired some other person to come in and club this athlete and hurt her so she couldn't perform. How about this? Women's figure skating. The Tanya Harding days against the Nancy Kerrigan. Liars, cheaters, and thieves. Tanya Harding and her boyfriend, Jeff Gillooly, hire somebody. They're going to come into the fucking arena and fucking club Nancy Kerrigan on her leg during the ice match of figure skating and damage her and hurt her and cause a problem because Tanya Harding and Nancy Kerrigan were competitors in this. And that was proven and convicted and sentenced and taken care of. Now, come on, here we are. Fast forward into 2025, and now they've legalized gambling. Hell, beware, sports bettors. Beware. sports bettors, liars, cheaters, and thieves. Fixed lines. Fantasy football. Remember fantasy football? When the running back, Todd Gurley, was going to have an easy touchdown going in? No, he falls short of the goal line, like on the 6-yard line. He didn't want to go in. He didn't want to go out of bounds. He didn't want to score. After the comment was after the game was, he's not going to help anybody win fantasy leagues on his name, fantasy points. So he screwed his own self over by not scoring when he should have just went in. That, oh, well, we're going to kick off and then get the ball bullshit. You know, the extent that people will go. How about this one? How about the extent that the adults go to lie about that being the Santa Claus? They lie to their children for years and years and years, and they cover up, make up, and scandalize, and go to the such extreme to make that thing be believable. And then, oh, it's not true. Well, here we are, sports betting, tips, analysis, and predictions. I've got winners. I win, and then it's on to you, to money management. Don't ever go all in because you don't want to lose your bankroll. And it's a marathon. It ain't a sprint. Day by day, game by game. No get rich quick here. It's just constant pressure, constant winning, constant savings, constant planning, constant studying. And then when success hits, just repeat. So Mikey T, been gambling for 50 years. I've had success for the last 30 years, just pushing repeat the system. Repeat the system. It continues, comes full circle. As in a bullseye. Mikey T here at Mike's Sportsbook. Tips, analysis, and predictions. Not only how to play blackjack, pick games, pick horses, strategize, minimize your games, and let's hit it together. Every day, every season, every year. Mikey T. Baby. Tips, analysis, and predictions. Mike's Sportsbook. Have a great day. Go Yankees. Go Tigers. Go Astros. Go Phillies. Go Brewers.